Hello and welcome to Blame the Dice Wargaming. We are back on Volondir to find out who is going to be the champion. It is the Orks versus the Death Guard, and when we return we'll have the armies and the relevant admin for this battle matchup between me and Camera Shy Ken. Say hi, Camera Shy Ken. So we'll be back in a sec. Right, we have the Orks led by the war boss, Big Boss, still surviving from his last encounter and gained an upgrade. Ken, what was his upgrade? It was the -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
So he is not only tough, cunning, brutal, but also hard to hit. So, right, do you want to just remind everybody at home what your army consists of? So
we've got
Big Boss.
Big Boss.
And what is he representing now?
In terms of he's now again survived with his uni cycle. Kind of the big mechs of
putting back together. He is for all intents and purposes, he is a war boss on a bike, and he is rocking Darkiller Claw as his relic weapon, and he's got his blaster gun. What else have you got, Ken? What else is in your army?
So 2 squads of boys now with a boss knob.
Yes.
In each squad.
Because somebody forgot to put knobs in both squads.
That's right.
What you like, Ken?
But now they're in there to control things.
Oh yes, they were obviously they were just not doing enough, so you needed some reinforcements. What else have you got, Ken?
The truck.
Yep.
That just steams in.
Yeah, with his
rams everything and then explodes.
And then explodes. Yeah, it's amazing.
The lone Deathcopter.
The lone Deathcopter and
the
was it looted wagon thing?
Looted wagon.
Yeah. So we're representing a Lemon Russ, and it has the kill cannon, the zap gun, and 2 missiles on each sponson. So it kind of represents nice. So that is your army. And when we return, I'll show you my Death Guard army. So back in a sec. And here is the future champion of Volondir. Honestly, Ken, that's what's going to happen. I promise. So we've got Chaos Lord Gulgrot, who has picked up quite a few improvement, shall we say. So he has his +1 to all saves, so he's got a 3-up invul save, he's got a +1 armor save now because he's got the suppurating plate. He has Arch Contaminator, he's +1 toughness, he's I think +1 toughness, and I think he's +1 attack as well. I'll double check that. So we've got the 2 units of Death Guard. So we've got 2 Blight Launchers in one with an icon and a champion with a Power Fist and a Plasma Gun. In the other one we have a Blight Launcher and a Plasma Gun, in addition to the champion with a Plasma Gun and a Power Fist. And an icon, we have a Plague Burst Crawler with the Entropy Cannons, the Rot Hell Volley Gun and the Plague Burst Mortar, and we have Dave. Demon Prince Dave is here to support Gulgrot in his pursuit in becoming the champion of Volondir. So, right, those are the armies. We'll show you the mission, and then we'll start rolling for what additional units we get, so we'll be back in a minute. Right, the mission is secure and control. This is a nice and simple mission. We both have a objective in each other's deployment zone. Nice and simple. Whoever controls the most objectives at the end of the game scores, well, the person that controls an objective at the end of the game scores 3 victory points. We've got Slay the Warlord, we've got First Strike and Line Breaker. So it's going to be a low scoring one, this. But it should be nice and simple. Right, okay. So, Ken, you have got your army set up over there. You need to roll, and you need to roll to see what unit's coming in. So would you like to roll now? 4. So just to remind people, 1 is HQ, 2 is troops, 3 is elites, 4 is fast attack, 5 is heavy support, and 6 is flyers. Ken has rolled a 4. What would you like to pick for your extra unit?
That's be another death copter.
Another death copter, right? Okay. So Ken is going to be getting another death copter. Let's come back when we sort that out. And here is the new flyboy for the Orc. So he is going to join his brother in arms in the sky, and it will now form a little mini squad of 2. So when we return, I will be rolling for my additional units. So back in a sec. So what do I get? I get a 4, a fast attack. So I know what I'll choose. I will choose. Oh, actually. You know what? I am going to choose you know what? I'm going to choose this guy. It is a feated bloat drone with twin spitters, plague spitters. So I will go with that. He is a fast attack. So we both roll fast attacks, Camera Shy Ken. So yes. You've got a bit of anti-armour, I've got a bit of anti-horde. So we'll see how that goes. So, right, we're going to disappear, we're going to set up the armies, and then we're going to roll, then we're going to see who goes first. So when we return, it will be the after the deployment has been sorted, so back in a sec. So we're back, we have deployed. In my deployment zone, I've got the Plague Burst Crawler guarding the objective with Gulgrot. I've got some guys up in this wrecked building providing some great lines of fire. Then down below them we've got the feated bloat drone and the other squad with Demon Prince Dave, who are probably going to run up the field to try and take the Orc objective. And as we can see, we've got the looted wagon, drawing a line to the Plague Burst Crawler. We've got 1 death copter up here. We've got the squad of 10 boys down here with Big Boss. We've got the wagon, the truck, sorry, with 10 boys inside, and the other death copter over there. So, because I deployed first, I shall be going first. So, Camera Shy Ken, would you like to seize? You don't have to seize, because remember, the objectives are scored at the end of the game, so if you go second, then technically you have an opportunity to steal at the end. But it's entirely up to you. Don't let my tricksy chaos ways confuse you in what you're doing. Because remember, I want to be...
I'm going to try and see.
Do it, Ken, do it. Oh, right, that is a 5. So it will be the Death Guard turn 1. So when we return, it will be at the end of my deployment, my movement phase. Just before I forget, the Demon Prince has Miasma of Pestilence, so it's -1 to hit. So when we return, it will be the end of my movement phase. So back in a sec. We're back. It's the end of my movement phase, and yeah, I think the feated bloat drone Ken has got a little bit giddy, and he's motored up the field in striking distance of the war boss and the boys and the truck. However, the war boss is closest, therefore I'll probably be targeting him. The Plague Marines have moved into this terrain piece to get cover. They've moved for better angles. These guys have stayed the same, and the Demon Prince has come to support the guys there. So it is now the psychic phase, or as Mike likes to say for me, the perils phase. So I'm going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on this for -1 to hit. That's a 4. That does nothing. Do I spend a CP already? You know what? Why not? Yes, it goes off on a 7. So I go down a command point, and now he has -1 to hit. So right, we now move on to the shooting phase. Let's get started with him. So it's going to be 2d6 shots auto hitting your war boss, big boss. Oh no, that's 12 shots, Ken. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is 12. Yep. Alright, so they're auto hitting. So I need your toughness 6. I'm strength 6. I think. Yeah, I think it's strength 6. So they're wounded on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s, Ken. That's a lot of 2s. So re-roll that one. So that's right. You have 6 saves at -1 damage apiece. So you get a 4 up save normally. So it goes to a 5 up save. It's 1 damage apiece. Let's see what happens. Oh, some good saves there. So you lose 4 wounds. Ouch. Off the first volley. Right, okay. So next I'm going to shoot this squad into your Deathcopter. Yeah, that's well within range, yeah. Right, okay, so I've got 4 blight launcher shots hitting on 3s. So they all hit. It is strength 6, your toughness 5, I think. I'm going to roll. I think that's 3 wounds. 3 wounds at -2 D3 damage. So double check your save. I think it might be a 4 up save.
It is.
So right, so you've got 6 up saves. No, how many wounds have you got? Is it 3?
4.
4, right, okay. So it's D3 damage. So basically, if I get a 3 or more on one of these, yeah, it goes. It's dead. Right, okay. The rest of the shots were going to go into that, so they're all wasted. These guys are going to shoot the other Deathcopter, which looks like it's in range. So this is 2 blight launcher shots. 1 hits, 1 gets to reroll because of Dave. So that's 2 hits. Wounded on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's 2 wounds. 6s again, Ken. D3 damage. Oh. So does this pop the other one? No, that's 3 wounds. So he is down to 1 wound. I've got me plasma shots, which are double tapping. I'm not overcharging. Reroll that 1. So they hit. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. That's -3, so you don't get a save. He's gone. Oh dear Lord, I'm so sorry, Ken. Oh no. Oh no. Right, okay. So the rest of those shots are gone. So then I'm going to throw these shots from the Plague Burst Crawler into your looted wagon over there. So entropy cannon shots. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of Gulgrot. So that's 2 hits. They are strength 8, your toughness is 8, I think it was. So 4s to... Oh, I'm going to spend CP. Down to 1. So that's a wound. It's -4, you don't get a save. D6 damage. It's the big 6, so it takes 6 wounds. We'll double check what that looted wagon is on. I think it's on about 14, 15 wounds, so I think it's on like 8 or 9.
16.
16, so it's down to 10. Right, okay. So then the Rot Hell Volley gun's out of range, and the mortar's going into that as well. So number of shots is the big 6. Oh my god, Ken, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of Gulgrot. Oh my sweet giddy aunt, that's 5 hits. These are also strength 8. I'm so sorry, Ken. So hitting on, wounding on 4s, re-rolling everything because Gulgrot has Arch Contaminator and he re-rolls plague weapons.
Overpowered enemy.
Okay, that's 3 wounds at -3. So you get, or is it -2? It might be -2. Just roll, Ken, and we'll double check. So you got 2 6s, so that definitely saves, and then 1 goes through. That's D3 damage, so that is 1. So you've taken 7 wounds in total off that. I think. Right. Okay. I think that Ken.
Yeah.
I think that's enough, mate. I think I've done. I think I've done enough. So just to recap, I'm not going to charge into anything. So your looted wagon is down to 9.
Yeah.
Your war boss is down to 2.
Is it 2? Yeah. Sorry.
You've lost both of your death copters, and it is now your turn. So when we return, it'll be the end of the movement phase for the orcs back. We're back. There's been a lot of debate off camera, a lot of apologies to Ken for blowing up half his army already. So just to recap what Ken's done, in retaliation his entire force, where he can, has moved forward, apart from the wagon that's over there. So these guys have moved up to try and tag both these 2 units. The war boss is up to try and cause some trouble. The boys over there have moved up to throw some shots into the defeated bloat drone, and the looted wagon is within 24 of these guys, so he's going to throw some shots into there, and the zap gun into the plague burst crawler. So let's do your shooting first, Ken. So you have a heavy shooter, and all the boys in there are within 12 of these. So what do you want to do first?
Big shooter first.
Big shooter first. So hitting on 5s.
3 shots.
3 shots. Hitting on 5s. That's 1, but that's daka. So you get to roll another dice. Another 1. Nope. Right. Okay. So it's strength 5. So it's toughness 5. So it's force to wound. That's a 6. So is it -1 or no minus? -1, no minus. I'm going to roll because they get a 2-up save anyway. And they rolled a 5, so they're all right. So you've got every boy inside that open top vehicle can shoot as well, Ken. So you have 10 shots hitting on 5s. Daka in on a 6. So you've got 1 6. So re-roll 1 dice. Are you getting rid of all those? Right. Okay. Let's re-roll 1. Oh, there's another 6. That's 4 hits. And wounded on 5s. That's 1 wound. No minus, so a 2-up save. Yep, that's fine. Right, okay, so that's he's done. The war boss on Warbike has his Daka gun, which is assault 3, strength 5, 1 damage. So he's hitting on 5s. That's 2 hits, but 1's Daka. So roll another dice for me. That's another hit. So that all hit. So the wounding on 4s. Oh no. Oh no, Ken. Oh no. Right, okay. So your boys, were you going to throw, you've got your tank buster guy there, leading the front within 6 to throw D3 shots in. Where's the heavy shoot? Basically, are they all going into him?
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's do it. So D3 tank buster shots for 2. So 2 shots. Hitting on 5s and 6s. Oh.
Command point.
Come on, are you sure? Because you've only got 2 left. Camera side, Ken.
Yeah, because I've got to try and do something.
Oh, so you're down to 1. Right, okay, so 3 big shooters. No, they do nothing. And then you've got 8 pistol shots. Hitting on 5s, blowing up on 6s. That's a lot of 4s. That's 3 hits. Reroll 1 because you've got Daka. That's another hit. So that's 4 hits. Wounded on 5s. That's 2 wounds. 2 3-up saves. He makes them both. Oh my word. Right, okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ken. I'm so sorry. Right, okay, so your looted wagon hasn't moved, so you're going to throw 2, so what is it, 4 rockets, is it? Or 2 rockets, 4 rockets, 2 rockets? Let's have a look at the rules here, Ken. I have it here. It is rockets, assault 1, so 2 rocket shots, hitting on 5s. That's a 6, roll another 1 for Daka. That's another 6, that's 2 hits. It's 3s to mortally wound a lot. So that's 1 wound. It's -2, but I'm in cover, so it's -1, so it's a 4-up save. No, he rolls a 1. They are D6 damage. So would you like to roll the number? Is it D6 damage actually? No, it's damage 3. So I will roll all disgustingly resilience now, and then Ken will kill me off camera. Oh no! One of them dies, Ken. One of them dies. Right. Okay. So that's your rockets. You've got effectively 2 kill cannon shots. So they are heavy D6. So 2 D6 shots. That's 4.
God.
Oh no! So 4 shots hitting on 5s. That's 1 hit.
Yeah.
They are strength 8, minus 2 D3 damage. So that wounds. They are minus 2, did I say? Yeah, minus 2. So 4 up save. No, that's D3 damage, so roll D3 damage, Ken. It's 1 damage.
Oh.
Can he die? No, he can't. He still lives. Right, okay, and your zap gun is going into the Plague Burst Crawler. So roll 2d6 strength for me, Ken. 9. Strength 9, right, okay. So it's 1 shot. I've got 1 shot, Ken. I feel like I'm going to be quoting a Eminem song here. So you got 1 shot.
Oh,
Oh my word. Right, okay. So in a minute, Ken's going to go and burn his dice. And yeah, do you want to have a little bit of a think before you come back for the assault, or do you want to like a plaster, Ken, and just rip off that bandage and just carry on? So because we discussed it off camera anyway, didn't we? So
let's just do it.
So you're gonna ram in speed. Oh, hang on, you can't. It's 2 CP.
Oh
no, mistakes were made, Ken. Mistakes were made. Oh, right, okay. So, Ken, you're just going to have to do it normally. So it's a difficult terrain. So it's a 6-inch charge and a 6-inch charge. So you're going first. The truck
first.
into those.
Yeah.
6s. Remember, you get to here we go. So you get to re-roll 1 and or both, and or both. I'd go with both. Yep, that's 8. So that'll get you in. Probably 4 inches will get you there because you do declare both.
Yeah.
And then we'll just move you because you're in terrain. We'll bag and tack. And then you're going to move your war boss in. So do you want to roll for him? He's in. Bosh. Right, okay. So I'll get me shots. So I've got... I'll overcharge my plasma. So that's 1 hit on your truck. And it wounds. It's minus 4, 2 damage. So your truck takes 2 damage. Then I've got my blight launcher shots. They both miss. And I've got plasma shot on the other plasma guy. I'll overcharge that. That hits. It wounds. So that's another 2 damage. So you've taken 4 damage so far. And then I've got 4 bolter shots. That's 1 hit. Wounding on 5. Nope. Right, okay. So he's taken 4 damage. So he's got 6 wounds left. Right, okay. So who do you want to attack with first, Camera Shy Ken? You want to make mincemeat of the... sorry. Do you want to...
Yeah, might as well.
Are you sure? That's okay. Right, okay.
Do you get flamed anyway?
Please roll low. Please roll low. Please roll low. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, God's sake. Oh, no. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, no. They're wounding on... what toughness are you for? The wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So re-roll... Oh, my God. That's... Ken.
Mm-hmm. They're all gone.
I think they're all gone. It's minus 1, and you've got a 6 up save. So they're well, actually, that's not all of them are dead because you're not always 2 wounds on your knob, isn't it? He's dead as well because he takes 2. He's the Ken.
They're gone.
The squad's got Ken. They're all dead. Ken. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm sorry. This is it's going to be over soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're gone in the next
Oh
round
my
anyway.
word. I'm so sorry. Right. Okay.
Well, let's
Yeah.
Going on over there.
Right, your war boss. He's got 4 attacks. He's putting him into the squad. So destroy Ken, hitting on 2s. You've got a 6 though, so roll another dice because you're clan culture. So that's 4 hits. You are 2s to kill, practically, to wound. Reroll that one. That's 4 wounds at -3. I have a 4 up save. No, I don't. I have a 3 up save. Goes to a 6 up save. No, it's a flat 3 damage. Flat 3 damage each. So the first guy is dead. The second guy is dead. The third guy just dies, and the fourth guy is dead. So that's 4 guys dead. Oh my word, I'll leave the power fist in there because that makes sense. Right, okay. So, do you want to... I'm not going to interrupt because I don't have the command points to interrupt. So would you like to move him into there because you said you were going to, and you just might as well tag him. Do you want to do your attacks? You've got however many attacks. I think it's 3 attacks, and you've got your wrecking ball attack. So, yeah. And I think you're hitting on 3s anyway, I think, with you. Or is it 5s? Or something.
Yeah, wrecking ball, strength 2, -1.
Yeah, so I think it's like strength 8, is it? Because the strength is 6 of the thing, I think it is.
Yeah, but he's down though, isn't he?
Right.
He's
No,
not
he's
below,
no.
so strength 6.
Yeah, so he's... So how many... What's his base profile attacks? Is it 3?
3.
So 3 attacks, hitting on... 5, 6...
So strength 6.
No, what's his weapon skill?
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's the pressure's on.
I'm on 5.
5, right, okay, so he's hitting on 5s. Right, okay. So you've got your extra attack for your... is it 2 attacks or just 1 attack for your wrecking ball?
3 attacks with this weapon.
Oh, right, okay, so 3 more attacks.
Can make only 3 attacks with this weapon each time it fights.
That's fine. Right, okay, so another 3. So so you get Daka on your attack, so another roll. Right now, okay, so you hit once. So you're wounding on a 3 because it's strength 8. 8 wounds on the Demon Prince. He has a 3 up save. It goes to a 4 up save, is it? It's a 2. What's the damage?
The damage is 2.
2 damage. Oh, bloody hell. 2 damage. And I make 1, save 1. So he is down to 7 wounds. Right, okay. So my attack's back. So I am going to attack. I'm going to use my champion to strike your war boss. He is now hitting on 5s because of the -1 your war boss has. So that's 2 6s, of course. That makes total sense. He is strength 10, and he is strength 10, toughness 6. So that's a wound. It is -3. I don't think you get a save, do you?
Save,
no. So on a roller of a 1 or a 2, he lives. On anything more, he dies, Ken. Oh, God. You can't see. So I'm so sorry, Ken. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is not good, Ken. This is not good. Right, okay, so my attacks on your thing, so he gets, I think it's 4 base, 3 for Malefic Talons, and then 1 for Heretic Astartes. He hits on 2s, and then he wounds on, I think he's strength 7, your toughness 7, so it's 4s. So let's get rid of them. So that's 3... -2 save, so I think you've got a 4 up save anyway, so I think that becomes a 6 up save. If you fail all of these, he dies because it's 2 damage a pop. It's -2, so it's a 6 up save. So does he explode, Ken? Oh my god! Oh my god, Ken! I'm so sorry. Oh no, he doesn't explode. But now you need to roll for the boys inside. That's 10 dice for the boys. On any rolls of a 1, they die. So that's one guy dies. So you can disembark them 3 inches anywhere out the back of that. So whatever, or the front, or whatever. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh my dear sweet Gideon. Right. So that is the end of turn 1. Again, Ken, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Right, okay. Right. I'll finish there, and when we come back, it will be the end of my movement turn 2. We're back. It's the end of the Death Guard movement phase turn 2. Again, I am so sorry, Ken. He's literally got a squad of 9 boys left, and his looted wagon on 9 wounds remaining. Yeah. I've moved my my fitted blight. My feated bloat drone over to flame the crap out of those, and my demon prince is going to mop up. Believe it or not, the guy that lost 4 of his comrades, the champion, failed his morale test and fled. What a guy. These guys can't flee, and these have stayed where they are. So I'm going to go into the psychic phase, and I'm just going to smite the boys. Oh, that's a perils. I'm going to spend a command point. My last command point on a 7. Right, that goes off. That is D3 damage on the boys. For 1 damage, so 1 of them dies. Right, that is the end of my psychic phase. Now on to my shooting phase. So I'm just gonna pull the bandage off, Ken. 2d6 automatic hits. That's 7. 7 is what, Ken? Nagel's number. So wounding on 3. Strength 7. So wounded on 3s. That's
still in shock.
Yeah, that's 4 guys dead. 4 just dead guys. Yeah, sorry, Ken. Right, I'm going to pump the rest of the shots into them to kill them off. So I've got 4 blight launcher shots. They all hit. 2 wounds, but re-rolling 1s because they are plague weapons. So that's 3 wounds at -2. You get cover save because technically most of your squad now is within an inch of terrain. So that goes from a 6 up, 7 up, 8. No, you can't save. So that's 3 guys dead. And that leaves your knob. So I've got a plasma shot, gun shot. That is going to overcharge. Why not? It's 2 hits. It is 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds. It's -3. He doesn't get a save. It's 2 damage each.
He's tough.
Guys. I'm so sorry, Ken. I'm so sorry. Right, okay. And the Plague Burst Crawler is going to finish his tank off. So 2 entropy cannons hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1 because of the Lord. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. That's 1 wound. That's -4. It's d6 damage for 4. It is d6 mortar shots for the big 6. Oh, for God's sake. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling that 1. That's 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. Reroll those 2 because of Arch Contaminator. That's 4 wounds again, Ken. Do you want to roll 4 dice? I forgot to check last time how many it is, but I think it's only a -2. So he's got a 5 up save. So he's made 1. So that's D3 damage per. So he's already lost 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he's got like 1 wound left. For God's sake. Oh my word.
On.
And Ken, that is the end of my turn 2. It's your turn. When we return, it will be the end of Ken or the Orks movement phase turn 2. So back in a sec. Right. Okay. So quite possibly not the shortest game in the world. I didn't quite table Ken on turn 1, but it's heading that way. So with his 1 wound remaining, the honourable Looted Wagon is going to throw everything into this feated bloat drone just out of spite because he hates him and he wants him dead because in 2 turns he's managed to
decimate.
Seriously, he took 4 wounds off your war boss. He killed a bunch of guys in the assault phase, the entire squad, and then crisped up another 4. So he has more than made up his points back. But, right, let's get this done. So, Ken, 2 rocket shots, hitting on 6s. No. 2 D6 kill cannon shots. Oh, God's sake.
I'm going to burn my last command point.
Burn your last command point for 5. Okay, more respectable. So, 5 shots, hitting on 6s. That's 2. So you've got 2 hits and 2 more blow up because of your Daka. So roll 2 more dice for me, Ken. No, right, okay. So it's strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s to wound. Oh, for the love of Pete.
This is what happens when you play with somebody else's dice.
Right, well, that's it, right. You've got your zap gun. So roll 2d6. Okay, that's strength 12. So you've got 1 shot, hitting on 6. You just need another 6, Ken. Come on. Oh, no, it's a 3. It's a 2. Right, okay. And I forgot, well, you do have an option. And we've, once per battle, at the start of the shooting phase, we've got to do your big red button. So you've got other stuff. You could have got, like, I think on a D3 of a 3 you get D3 lost wounds back. So do you just want to press the button for what it's worth? See what would have happened for 2. You would have actually got more Daka, which is add 1 to the strength characteristic of ranged weapons until the end of the phase.
I've not been hitting now, so...
Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so that is the end of Orks turn 2. I take you're not charging in anything. You've got no reinforcements coming in. I've lost a squad of guys. Ken, do you want me to put you out of your misery, or do you just want to concede?
I think he's just going.
It's like, where's the rest of the guys? Right, okay, so do you want to concede, Ken, or do you want me to... Yeah, are you going to tactically withdraw? Right, okay. Awkward handshake, Ken. Awkward. I'm so sorry. I'll buy the beers in. Oh, my word. Right, okay, so when we come back, we'll do the admin, so we'll return in a second. Right, okay, it's the end of the battle. Big boss, wounded, but not completely needing more surgical repair like last time, is running back, and he is going to regroup for another assault on Volondir. The 2 surviving HQ choices for mine will level up. So on the table, so we've got the non-Chaos Boon table here. So what do we get? For Gulgrot is a 4. He gets Living Swarm. He gets plus 3 inches to his move characteristic. And the Demon Prince Dave gets 4. So he gets plus 3 inch movement. So he's now, I think, like 15-inch move or something daft like that. And he gets 8-inch move. So I'll sort those out. So Ken gets his... +1 for his participation, and I get D3. Oh, for 1, for God's sake. So that puts me on 7. Death Guard, the Nurgle's number. So it's me and Mikey O on 7 apiece. It's a long slog to 12. It really is. Right, okay. So... How do you think that went, Ken? Was it that bad?
Still in shock.
Oh my word, that was brutal. That is probably the most one-sided game I have ever had, for such a small points. So I think we'll work on Ken's list a little bit more to make it a little bit more competitive, because I think maybe we need to roll twice for you, Ken, on your table next time and get some extra units, because I think, you know, maybe yours and Mikey and Mike with his Necrons need a bit more support. So we might look at some other stuff. So as always, this will be going on Patreon. So thank you to all our patrons for supporting us. When I say all, I mean currently it's just one, and that's Jono. Thank you, Jono. You are a legend. We'd like to thank all the people in the community who support us, and everybody that likes, shares, and subscribes to the channel. So with that being said, he has been Camera Shy Ken. I have been Chaos Cultist John. You guys have been awesome, and we are Blame the Dice Wargaming, and we will see you next time for this Champion of Volondir game. So we'll see you again. Bye-bye.